Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is a reaction video to the Mandela Catalog. I'm sorry, I'm still terrible. I already reacted to this. Honestly, I was gonna post the the footage, but I wanted you guys to hear my genuine reactions to it, even though you did have some of it in there. I want you to hear all of it. I've already seen this today once. I'm recording it again so you can get my reaction clear. I found out the issue and I didn't check before hitting play. The audio was more louder than what I was speaking in. But other than that, let's get into the video. Let's see volume 1 together, and I'm going to share you what I think throughout the video. The United States Department of Temporal, or whatever the hell that was.
Countless reports of an unidentified hostile organism that we'll refer to as alternates.
Yes, the
Until we have a
alternates.
complete understanding of the threat,
There's 3 of them, if I believe I'm correct.
Lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded
Yeah, I don't know why they believe that's gonna work. Securing all entrances, like the doors and windows.
Exists solely based on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person that has a biologically impossible characteristic, run away and hide.
That's hot. That's scary
To break
to believe.
into your home, refrain from any
because they
kind
can do
of
shit
communication
like
or
that.
contact with the
Apparently,
threat.
like being upside down
Intelligent
too.
life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any
Psychology.
form of
It's
contact
strong.
or communication with an alternate, we make exceptions for attempts at executing them yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a part of the video where I started talking more about like how people don't carry guns anymore. That's because like gun laws and all that shit. But I don't think you can kill these guys because my theory is that it's a mental illness, and in this mental illness, people see themselves in a different way. Well, I'll explain it along the way, but that's my theory. It's like a full-on mental illness, and there's really nothing there. Follow an event encounter, alternate encounter follow distinct principle. Now the first is tell tell an authority figure about your encounter. Hinder the alternate's movements. So I don't understand what that means. Identify the class type. Neutralize the alternate if safe to do so. Now obviously no one carries a gun anymore. Kill yourself. There's not enough room for the 2 of us. Now this one kind of shocked me. Know your place in reality, because now this also comes back to the theory that I was saying. Know your enemy, but like I will explain at the end with this one. Type 1, double ganger. They look normal, one is just smiling. They look normal, one is just naked. And a shorter haircut. Type 3. Now type 3 is where we go into more of unusual characteristics, which is unsettling to me. Even right now I'm looking at it again, it's unsettling to me. Alright, and then I'm gonna stop it right there real quick. The reason why they say kill yourself isn't in the tape. That's my theory right now. So the kill yourself version of it isn't in the tape because that's your mental illness. The people that have the Mandela mental illness in them, they are seeing this type of stuff and they're like, oh, I gotta kill myself or something's after me. In reality, it's them that's doing the harm. And the reason why they say know the place of reality is because they know it's a mental illness. They don't other people don't may not know it, or like other people may not know they're having a mental illness until this tape came out, which is why it's trying to warn us saying, "Oh, it's a mental illness. Know your place in reality." Anyways, but once again, I've seen it before. I had my theories, so it's not an honest reaction. Oh yeah, victim one, victim two, Mark and Caesar. It takes a while for them to talk. Beep 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 beep.
Hey, it's Caesar. I hope it's not too late.
It is too late.
No, it's
It's
fine.
not Caesar,
Don't
man.
worry.
Trust me.
What's up? Are you alright?
Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you do me a favor?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up. You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Oh, yeah. Would you mind if I asked why?
Oh, well, she screamed really loud right before I found her on the ground. I just...
Well, do you have your doors and windows locked? Like what the broadcast told us to?
No.
Yeah, that's...
Now he knows the broadcast, and he just confirmed that he did follow the procedures of the broadcast. But the thing is, Mark isn't that intelligent, guys. Mark apparently doesn't see the clues of, because if he knew the broadcast, he knows what to do, and Mark is obviously gonna go help his friend
That's
Caesar,
the
which is
weird
like
part.
a bro thing to do.
Maybe she saw something? I don't know.
But like, if your
Alright.
mom
I mean,
passes
it
out
shouldn't be too bad.
just for
I'm
seeing
just gonna switch the
one of
market
those
out and,
creatures,
you know
you
how I
should
feel
probably
about your house.
like tell Caesar to lock up
Yeah, that's fine.
a bunch of shit
One last
and
thing.
get ready to
Try to
like
get a good view of
fight. Now this is unsettling the first
Okay.
time when I saw it.
Alright, I gotta go.
I was
I'm almost
screaming
at
and
the
shit. It was
hospital.
funny.
Thank you.
Now this is Caesar, or not Caesar, this is Mark going down to Caesar's house, or I think he's coming back from it? I don't know, because it's not really like known until the next scene. Which I'm really ruining it for you guys, but once again, I already reacted to this. I don't want to act like I didn't react to this and have fake reactions. I'm just trying to give you my honest reaction to it after reacting to it, and telling you what I know really. Anyways, I don't know whose house that is. That might be Caesar's or his, because once he got into the cameras, which is, I don't know why Caesar asked Mark to go on his cameras, like what the butt. Oh wait, that actually might. Caesar is on his way to the ER, he said, with his mom. Now that could be one or two problems with that. Okay, so now that Mark is in the house, or he might be in the house, he has cameras to it, to his house at least, or Caesar's house. Yeah, okay, so that's when he started leaving. Motion detected at 3:31 a.m. Recording started, or start. Now the door is closed. Everything's off. Caesar's out. The mom is also not there. Now there's an entity right there. Now we don't know what this entity is entering in. This might be Mark's house, to be honest. This might be Mark's house. Yeah, this might be Mark's house. That or Caesar's. I don't, well, like, once again, I don't even know for 100% sure. Now the door is open. Sound increase detected at 5:34 a.m.
Who are you? Get away
Oh
from me!
yeah, and then this is when I said, "Mom, no."
No!
Yeah, it's so sad. Mom thought Caesar was there. It followed me home, Caesar. When Mark went over to check his cameras, he's now he got followed home.
have a present.
by the entity, which is kind of creepy.
Surprise. I will not hurt.
I did not want to see what is on the other side. But it has been days. And nobody has come to help me. Man, bro, like, that whole authority and bullshit, it's funny. Because, like, once again, the authorities know it's a mental illness. So this, I'm sorry, I'm going into theory right now. But my theory is, like, since Mark has a mental illness, so let's see. I don't know how this can go through, but Mark has a mental illness, and with that mental illness, it's it's kind of like right now what Mark is experiencing is like an encounter with his mind. In his mind, he hears Caesar, and what's about to happen. Oh, here, I'll explain after the scene. Holy shit, I forgot about that part. And then he hears a ha 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 ha. Holy shit, yeah, I forgot about that part. Uh-oh, bad decision, Mark. Yeah, and then after pure silence, there's Markiplier's eyes comes up. I made this joke, but it wasn't able to hear. You weren't able to hear it. None of my vocal cords you were able to hear during the duration of my reaction. Yeah, dude, that's unsettling. The eyes stare into you, and you stare back. It's lifeless. And the same thing that I said is like, it's a mask with a, or it's a guy in a mask.
If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up.
Nobody came for me. Yeah, that's sad. Alright, now it's theory. Like I was about to explain, so my theory is it's a mental illness. What Mark had was that mental illness. That's seeing a figure of himself, I'm guessing. It's rather himself or Caesar. He saw himself or Caesar trying to attack him, but in reality, when he was trying to attack, I'm sorry, when he was trying to attack the entity, his mind was saying, "Oh, there's a person there." So what he was thinking is became reality for him, but in reality, he just killed himself. That's my theory. That's my theory. Like, this is all thoughts. Attention, viewing of the following footage is illegal and I'm sorry, punishable by law if not previously cleared with your assistant. If you have access to this recording and are not part of your local authority, please stop the video and discard of the tape immediately. Yeah, because his mental illness. So this part I can kind of explain. It's more like a this mental illness has taken this many lives and such that they don't want it spreading around. So the second you know about entities and all this shit, it's like, oh, it's old news. They don't want this going out. It's also like very contagious apparently. That's my theory. That's my theory. Once again, Mandela County Police Department training video. Position emergency call operator. Yeah, this one killed me. This one
While
killed
at
me
the
during my first
station,
reaction.
a situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to us instead. There are 3, and only 3, scenarios that you will handle with a caller.
Police, right? One is
When a
police.
caller needs the police, send available personnel to the address.
And then there's the fire department.
When the caller has a fire-related emergency, contact our neighboring fire department with the address and a brief description of the event.
Medical.
When the caller has a medical emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital.
Error.
Here at the Mandela County Police Department, we thank you for viewing this instruction.
Encounter. Do not help the caller reporting the alternate encounter, no matter how frantic their screams are. Calmly reassure the caller that help is on the way. And the call can be ended when they stop responding to your questions. Do not speak too much. You might accidentally reveal your fear.
Nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk.
Toddler stress assessment video, recording your child's response to the following media. Now, the fact that police officers or law enforcement doesn't do anything about it scares me, because like, if this is, let's say my theory was false and this was actually a thing, like the Mandela, like there's alternative things. If the alternates are really that goddamn powerful that a gun couldn't kill them, like how are you able to destroy these things? Because once again they said attempt to kill these creatures, which these creatures are, we don't know where the hell they came from. Like, we don't know the origin of them other than like these missing people and how they started disappearing. Like, this wasn't reported back then, this was reported now, and then it looked like 19 something. But all the missing cases seem to come to the alternative. All the missing cases seem to be going to alternative people. Toddler stress assessment. Alright, so section 1. Yeah, and then we listened to a couple of audio. This audio unsettled me while I was in the closet recording it. Right now I'm on my bed with a blanket. And then I have to record my response. So my response was unsettled during the time. Right now it's calm. Yeah, this one unsettled me because I never heard a baby laugh like that. So that was unsettling. And it's still unsettling. Meh. Brr. Brr. Goats. I never really like hearing goats. Yeah, and it'll tell you record response. Daddy didn't tuck me in. And there is a man in the closet. Right. This part. Oh man, this one killed me. The Scary Night by Mark H. 4. School Mandela Elementary School, 4th grade, 4th K. I don't know what 4K means. Daddy didn't check under my bed last night. Holy shit. So I went to mommy's room. I also read all this. I was scared. There was scary knocking on the door. Which door? Mommy's door? Or... And the scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. Scary. Right. I forgot. He must be downstairs. His bedroom must be downstairs, and he goes upstairs to his mom's room. Almost at mommy's room. Then I saw the man in the corner. I'm sorry. Him. Holy shit, bro. You should have grabbed the kitchen knife and sliced him, diced him, bro. And then I fell asleep. The end. Which is... It's funny. Because, that means the kid died. Well, it's not funny, but... I mean, like... The way that they did it is annoyingly good. Because I didn't get that response The first time I reacted to this. Now these pictures are like normal, but they unsettled me because they were too damn good for a tape. Yeah, and then that one really unsettled me. The doorway. Ew, it doesn't even have hinges. Oh, does it have hinges? No, it doesn't. Ew, gross. Dude, that shit's scary though. And then the knocking. I don't understand the knock. Oh, there he is. An intruder. Module complete. If anything unexpected occurred during the test, let your advisor know immediately. The Mandela Catalogue, Volume 1, created by Alex Kister. Yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job. Especially. Special thanks to Analog Horror community for your ongoing support. Anyways, these are the guys that made it. The voice acting. Alex Kister's Mark, good job. I mean, you guys did a good job voice acting. No more ads. No more ads. Anyways, we're on Overthrown, which is I don't know anything about this.
Don't be afraid.
Oh,
My great
right.
good
I
news,
forgot
great
about that.
joy
Oh, this
for
is
you
so
and
scary
all
though. I don't want to
Tonight,
rewatch this.
Your Savior is born in David's town.
Oh,
He is
man.
Christ, the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddle cloth, lying in a manger.
Manger? Yeah, and then this thing I stayed quiet in most of the time because I was actually trying to find words. So rejoice, Jesus is born. And then the annoying part is that this voice comes up and annoys me. Yeah, okay, so they didn't tell us the angel.
The angel Gabriel. I've come to
But
bring good news.
he cloaked
News?
himself as Angel
For me?
Gabriel. Because Angel Gabriel is known to give out messages. Now, obviously, I don't want to uncode this, so if anyone wants to do
Whatever
it
God
on their own time,
wants,
tell me in the comments,
I
please
will
and thank
do.
you. I already reacted to this. I don't want to find secrets and stuff like that, because you could probably look it up either way. And then this part scared me because I have a window right next to my bed. And I'm like, that's so unsettling.
I will know their greatest fear. I will know your greatest fear.
Okay, so like I said, my bed is literally right next to a window. And it's open because I have an air conditioner connected to it. So every time every time I look out at night into the window, I can see that it's wide open so anything or anybody can come in really. And I have my air conditioning underneath it, so like it's not really gonna help other than like support them or give them ground. And like having that idea of somebody staring into your room at the window when you're a story high, it's like scary. I'm on the second story at least.
Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake
Yeah,
up,
and then
wake
this one
up,
kind of annoyed me. The wake up, wake up.
wake.
Ah, and then this one unsettled me too because of the damn noise. Oh yeah, and then his face gets revealed. Or its face.
Do not be afraid, my dear shepherds. I have great news. I am your true savior. I know everything about what makes you human. I know what you love. I know what you dread.
Oh yeah, and then this one unsettles me too. Oh, that face scares me. Okay, so now I gotta read this because it's not sad. But I thought this was, since the first time I read this, I was scared to read this because I thought I was summoning a demons, but no, no demons here. I got Jesus cross right in front of me, got a Jesus cross right next to me with Jesus on it, and then I got baby Christ and Mary Rose. I'm sorry, Saint Mary. There you go, Saint Mary right in front of me. After that, I have my Jesus cross right in front of me, and I think I have an angel in front of me, but I don't know what angel that is. So not to read. How frozen I became. I'm sorry. How frozen I became, and powerless then. Ask it not, reader, for I write it not, because all language would be insufficient. I did not die, and I alive remain not. Think for thyself now. Haste through alt of wit. What I became, be of both deprived. Now the breathing is kind of unsettling because it's rather A, that's supposed to be us breathing, or B, that's supposed to be the video. Can you see it? No, I can't see shit. Oh, right, I said this. I said that in the first time reacting. I didn't see any of this. I deceived them. Such weak minds. I am bound to chains on my ankles that groan heavier with every step. The infinite amount of sand will be my tomb, and my foolishness will be my legacy. If there is a God, please help me. The end. And that part scared me too because it was loud as hell. So, in reality, alright, hold on, I'm gonna pause you right there, buckaroo. Stop. Alright, so the first time when I saw the video, it was all in order. I'm sorry. I think it was all out of order, if I'm correct. That or it's in order now. I should probably check, but I'm not 100% sure. But the first time I saw all this, I was so unsettled. I was so scared. I was like debating whether to go back to my bed and hide or like turn everything on, have my Jesus candle next to me, which is like not that far from me, from my bedside at least. Get all my crosses near me and like have praying going on. Well, the video was playing, but I don't know. Anyways, the first time I saw that video, it was the first one, and I was so scared. I could not believe I started off with that. Now that I'm seeing it a second time, it's not that scary. All right, on to the intruder alert.
I am inside your home.
I am inside your home, he says. Mandela's County Child Engagement Awareness Association. Keep an eye on your children. Right, I don't like this association either.
Let's face it, us parents know how time-consuming it is to keep an eye on our young children. While working is essential, they must receive attention from us so that they know we love them too. Some of us may rely on key things that keep them entertained, like toys, walks in a stroller, or even cartoons on the family television.
Yeah, this one's more focused on like television.
Be cautious with what channels your children view on the television,
that still doesn't
since
get
you
unsettling.
never know what harmful content they may be seeing.
Not settling.
Your children may
Or
be viewing
get settling.
elements of violent content, sexual content, graphic content.
I get that, but like, if you're putting a TV in front of an infant, you obviously not gonna put any of that shit on there, because you honestly are gonna expose a kid to that. You might as well not be a parent. Your kid is gonna do horrific shit the second they grow up to teenager or some shit like that. Is that, or they're taught that bad things is good or funny in some sort of way. But yeah, don't do that.
Scary imagery.
Holy shit, yeah, right. They exist on different spectrums.
If you hear your child screaming or crying in front of the television, wait until your child stops making noise before entering the room.
Alright. Oh, fuck, I hate this one. Ah, man, this hurts me. Because they're like saying abandon the child if they're screaming or crying. And then, okay, I'm gonna show you the next clip. It's kind of sad. It's very sad, I mean, but like, oh man. Oh no. Please. That's so sad. Yeah, then the baby is gone. Okay, so if you don't know what just happened, the alternative monsters decided to take the kid. So not even babies are immune to these guys or whatever creatures they are, but it's also scary because they can go through TVs or in some way they can make you disappear because I don't know how that works because they can go on your TV, but I don't know if they can go out of it. I just know they can socialize through TVs and shit. Yeah, and then she sees that. And then the next image is so scary. It was so sad. This next image made me sad. Like, it ruined my whole mood during this. When she did that, I thought she was like floating to like somewhere. She was like taken or something like that. But yeah. Oh man. Scary, that's scary. I didn't want to pause to read that because I don't like the thought of suicide. But that's basically part of my main theory. Like people with the mental illness see things through TVs or well, in reality with a mental illness, I think it's bipolar if I'm correct. Bipolar disease, not disease. Bipolar is a mental illness that makes you think that everybody has an eye on you or like everybody's watching your every move and or like talking about you if I'm correct. And with that in mind, I feel like this is connected with the Mandela category, because they see things that some people don't even care about, or don't even care about taking actual authority of. And the ways that people are dying is by self-harm, I'm pretty sure, because Mark was killed, but it looked like he was killed by a gun, which could have been caused by his own gun. And with the woman that we just saw, she hung herself, which is a suicide, and she did that to herself. So my idea is like, if it wasn't mind control, she did it to herself. I'm sorry. Emergency alert system. Urgent. Local authority has issued an immediate safety warning for multiple counties. Right, I think they read this out for me. I don't need to read for it. Okay.
Local authorities have issued an immediate safety warning to multiple counties. Please await further instruction. As of now, a total of
3,426
children have gone missing within the following counties: Bythorn County, Berkshire County, Mandela
Now this
County,
number is scary by
Monmouth
itself
County.
because you've never seen that many people missing in just those counties
Put
alone.
vulnerable children away from any television or medium that can project possibly frightening imagery.
Updates will soon follow. Now the thing is, who the fuck do you call? Because the police doesn't want to do anything about it. property of the Mandela County Police Department. Suicide investigation. I don't remember. After receiving neighboring noise complaints of polygram children like crying followed by a loud crack, an investigator was sent over to survey the home in the form of photos and video. Now, this one actually kind of scares me too. It was so unsettling to watch this. Okay, so they took a picture of the house. This house was so unsettling because they took it at night. Who the fuck takes a picture or video at night? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I did not read that. I'll go back for you. Oh, primary victim home. So I don't know which victim they're talking about. There's rather Mark, Caesar, and or the woman that she took her own life with. After taking the previously shown photo, the investigator reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and left the scene immediately. Now, in the original video, I told him that he was smart because who would stay there once they felt uneasy in that certain area? In order to provide security until another investigator was available, an on-site officer volunteered to set up a camera that took one photo every 5 minutes facing the room that the event occurred. So, I'm guessing this was Mark's house or it's rather Mark's house or the woman's house. Because this was a suicide thing. Now, this is unsettling by itself. And the officer was brave enough to do it, which is awesome. But if the authority, if an investigator, now as you see those eyes up there, that one very scared me. It scared me a lot. I'm just gonna stop talking for a bit. I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit more. Holy fuck! I forgot about that. Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh fuck. Evident. Okay, and then it says victim's corpse victim's corpse is seen being tampered with by invisible force censored. Yeah. Now, we don't know who's the victim here. It's rather Mark. I believe it's Mark because that might be his staircase going up. And then here I thought they were going to jump scare me, which is luckily I never got jump scared in any of these videos. Conclusion: the suspect shown in the evident image is completely identifiable at this time. The entire department has ruled out the possibility of being an alternate. Said images will be sent to the higher ups for further analysis. Is it analyze or analysis? Analysis. I think it's analysis. I'm sorry guys, I'm so terrible at reading, but this is scary. Previously shown evidence must not and will not be released to the public for any reason. Lieutenant Davis. Now Davis is I'm pretty sure he's sheriff too. Oh shit, ads. Hexhibition. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm slapping my knife around because I'm staying with this baby until the end of the day. Or end of the month probably. Maybe the rest of my life, I don't care. Right, this music. It's so unsettling. Okay, there's so much shit happening. What the fuck? Stick to one thing. I didn't even notice this last time. Oh, this was Mark's room.
Some fresh air.
Okay. No, I don't understand any of this. This is Noah. Oh, fuck, banging. Wait, what's this say in the back? It says, oh shit, no, it says it here. Okay, so, let me see. Fuck! It says something about to something. Okay, now we're in front of a church. This might be Michael. No, this can't be Michael. Can it be? Michael seemed to have like black hair. Mandela crime investigation 1992. Heathcliff alternation evidence real case 432. Agency Mandela Police Collector Lieutenant Theodore Davis. Item 17. Time. It's 3:21 a.m. Now these guys do it way in the morning. So Mark Heathcliff's bedroom, disc, personal camcorder. Okay. Now we're focused on Mark. And we're recording in Mark's room. And now this is Lieutenant Davis, if I'm correct. Now these guys come in early, which is 3. I don't believe anybody would do that. And I'm guessing that's the church. Once again, I don't understand the whole process of this because this is my second time reacting to this. But it's very unsettling. This catalog I do recommend if you like horror. Now the church. Now I don't understand how Joseph and Noah comes into play with this. This might be that might be going into volume 2. But okay, so now that we see that he has this flashlight. Whoever's in the house at least. Who the hell? Yeah, okay, I don't know what that is. That seems to be looking like a window with an alarm clock, maybe. And then those 2 glaring balls in the middle, it's the door handles, which took me a while to figure out. And then it disappeared. Oh my god! He did enter! I didn't even notice that. It's rather A, he entered, or it opened. It opened, but is that his closet? Yo, he has a cross! Okay, so the alternate did enter the room. It entered the room. That's my belief. It entered the room. What the fuck? Don't remember this part. Wait. Is that... Holy... Don't fucking... Right. This part scares me a lot too. I don't know who would go down there. Definitely not me. Even if I had balls of steel, I definitely wouldn't do it. Oh, this is Caesar's house. Or Mark's. I don't know. I don't know who it is. But it's rather Mark's or Caesar's. And Officer Davis left his camcorder. So he probably got killed. Unless this is Davis recording in Mark's house. Holy shit, yeah, right, that song. It scares me. Oh, it's so unsettling. And then the entity. Which, once again, I don't understand how that works. He has derpy eyes. It's funny, but at the exact same time, why wouldn't you just, like, shoot the TV? I don't know if it's just trying to tell me the time or something, but I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's the TV, the camera. And that's it. I think that's it, at least.
Game. You're not ready for.
Oh, okay, so remarks. Footage implies that Heathcliff has been paranoid for a prolonged period. Schizophrenia reasons are implied. Weird reasons. Okay, now we're back to Noah's Ark. Because they were trying to escape a greater evil, I see. Not really, I don't see it, but... Oh! I'm guessing the entity, or the internals, are...
Why do you try to escape while you fear the web? You will be punished for resisting my message. You will bring another creature on the boat. You won't notice it at first. Just wait, the web. Wait until you start to feel something. A change happening in your mind. You won't even realize it has taken form until you see it. When you see it, there is no return. It will give you a message. It will be your last message.
Now, this is a Bible. I don't know if it is a Bible verse, but it says, "And no wonder, for Satan discusses himself as an angel of light." Now, I don't believe that's true, but I do know Satan used to be an angel, but was banished from heaven because of trying to take over heaven. But he was banished because well, he wasn't banished, he was more like struck down by Archangel Michael. Now, these alternatives could have been angels or let's say I don't know what else they could be other than angels that like fallen. Oh, what? I didn't read that. Oh, the United States Department. Oh shit! Hold on, that's why. The death of Mark Heathcliff. Okay, so that's the thing that I didn't see. United States Department of Terminal okay, whatever. USDTP. So if you or a loved one has recently been affected by results of exposure to analog television in your minors, contact your local authority immediately. Can I read, please? Like, I need to read more books. Alright, this is going to continue. Financial comprehension will not be available. Okay, so now this settles it. The Mandela Catalogue is officially a mental illness. You see, my theory... Oh, fuck, that hurt. My theories come to terms with everything and aligns with everything. Now, the reason why I say that, because they say if you watch any analog television, that television goes into our brains. Our brains make up a bunch of crazy shit, and with that crazy shit, we end up doing stupid shit and or self-harm. Okay, so now, if you have any further questions in relation to the recent issued television and minor destruction order, call the number below. Now, I'm not calling that number because, once again, everything's pretty much solved, if I'm correct. And I'm very late to this. I just want to react to this because it was scary, and I like scary things. Now, this is a credit scene, and I don't want to go through the credit scene because I already took up too much of this time. Now, thank you very much, guys, for watching with me. We'll watch Volume 2 next video, or whatever the video comes out, or if you guys even like doing this. I mean, I like doing this. It was fun. I liked it a lot. But I want to go edit this video so I can get it out to you guys as quickly as possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, guys.